Am I the a-hole for wanting to divorce my husband who lost $200,000 in Bitcoin?
I mean, he didn't lose 300,000, so maybe cut him some slack.
200 G's? Easy.
Easy means $200,000. I mean,
also, he hasn't lost if he hasn't sold.
Is he hodling?
Is he hodling? Or is he noddling? My husband and I have been married for 10 years. For our entire relationship, I have brought the majority of the money into the home. I contribute 75% of that sweet, sweet moolah. And I don't mind, really. It's not something I think about and have always considered it our money. Our country, Switzerland, is really expensive. And I grew up not in a very large city and rather poor. When I had the chance to go to university, I studied hard, learned 3 languages, got 2 degrees, and was able to secure a good position in finance.
All right. Hey, hold on.
Hey, get that
Money
get that cash.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. This money? Yeah.
Don't even need it. Don't even care.
Look. Wow, shit. Got hit in the eye with that shit.
That's right.
Years later, I make a very good salary, and we don't have to worry about money anymore.
Hey.
Let's go. We decided that my husband would handle all of the money and finances for the home. I would check on the accounts every once in a while, but I haven't been checking regularly. A few weeks ago, I was thinking about buying a Model 3 since it's recently come to our country, and I've fancied it for some time.
Oh, yeah.
I played with the numbers, and while figuring out if I could afford it, I realized there was a weird mistake in our accounts. There was $300,000 missing. When my husband got home, I showed him the accounts, and after some pushing, he admitted that he lost $200,000 in cryptocurrency in 2018.
Oh my God.
This is about 25% of our savings. Besides being shocked and angry, I can't help but feel he stole from me.
Oh my God. I mean, oh my God. That is absolutely terrible. Like, you really need to understand Bitcoin and cryptocurrency before you get into it.
She says he put money into something stupid without talking to me and then tried to hide it, which is like, I think the worst part. Like, I get it. Like, you lose 200K and you're like, fuck. Like, maybe he's thinking like, maybe they can make it back, but
I mean, it sounds like he was maybe at least lying by omission.
Yeah.
Like, you should really just be like,
shitty.
Hey, this is Bitcoin. Like, I want to invest our stuff in it. Not just like, yeah, so I just lost a little 200,000 in Bitcoin.
So much money.
No big deal.
Yeah.
No big deal.
I was thinking about this for a week and talked to my friends and family about it. They think I should see a doctor and talk about it, try to work out the problem. But honestly, I just want to get divorced.
Wow. Just going straight to divorce.
Yeah.
Dang.
If he is capable of doing this, how can I trust him ever again? Am I the a-hole for not wanting to talk about it or go to therapy? Am I the a-hole for thinking about divorce?
I don't know if she's the a-hole, but that's so hard. I mean, not at all the a-hole for thinking about it, but if she just immediately divorced him, maybe give him a slight chance to plead his case, but you're not really that far in the wrong.
No,
you're not in the
I
wrong.
don't think. He lied like about a pretty big thing. And there's an edit. To clear a few things up, we always talked about where money should go, what things to invest in, etc. I always thought he was really open about it, and I trusted him because he is my husband. I work in finance, but my husband knows just as much about personal finances as I do. After going to work every day, making more decisions about money when I came home wasn't something I wanted to do.
Right.
That's why I was not involved, but that was a mistake. Also, he sold all of the Bitcoin for a $200,000 loss, which means he invested way more. He probably invested like 400K.
Oh my gosh. And he sold at
Yeah. I don't think that was a clear above. So we're not going to buy any more and hope for the best like some suggested. If he had doubled our money or won in some way, would I be feeling the same way? And she says partially. I would be angry for him for not talking about this with me. This is a large sum, too large not to discuss. I would be happy because we would have more money. Who wouldn't be happy if they had more money in their home accounts? But I would have stepped in and taken control of everything because I see all of this as gambling. And that's not what I like to do with my money.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only problem was he didn't tell. If he had told her and like, okay, agreed. I'm going to do this, and she agreed, then that's completely different. But
yeah,
like,
he lied, dude.
He didn't. He didn't say anything.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty.
Dang. I kicked my jobless, lazy bum of a husband out of our pool and away from our children.
Yeah, kick him out. Kick him into the pool. Drown him.
Yeah, that's right.
Fill his lungs with water and chlorine.
Lazy.
Put him on the bottom. Let his body rot.
Provide for your children. God.
Are we being too over the top? No, we're not being over the top enough.
There we see. Now we are talking.
haven't gone far enough. Stab him. Stick him.
His whole family. Get him out of here.
Stick him like a pig.
Including
Fill him
me.
with apples. Eat him alive.
Eat him alive. And that is all. I'm a working sole income earner for the time being of 2. My husband has been struggling to find a job for 16 months.
It's a long time.
I don't know what's up with that. So I've been solely paying for everything. As you know, it's summertime and the kids want to go to the beach every weekend, but I'm busy and I'm often working and my husband won't bother to take them unless he uses my car, which is a no for me because I need it for work.
Makes sense.
Anyways, so I put money towards renovating and upgrading our old pool so the kids could use it. Thing is, once the pool is ready, my husband started inviting his friends to use it and come over for hours. Hours at a time, this lazy bum be using the pool.
Yeah, why isn't he, bro? Why isn't he like freaking looking for a job? Maybe
get some of this.
Get some of that,
asshole.
Get some of that. Get those 100. Stack them.
God, they'd basically taken it over and prevented the kids from enjoying it.
I'm just imagining a bunch of like fat adults like drinking beer and be like, "Hey kid, get out of there."
And there's a 6-year-old like, "I want to play Marco Polo." He's like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Now we're drinking tonight. Here's a beer, kid. Today you become a man.
My children complained about being denied the pool several times, which caused them to get upset. So what I did was talk to my husband about it and telling him to limit his friend's usage of the pool. He flipped out on me.
What?
Saying that it's his house and his water too, and I can't control what he does or who he brings.
Maybe pay for the water then, huh?
Literally pay for it. Then it's yours too. I got mad and in return, I told him that tomorrow the kids get the pool or else I will ban his friends from it completely. He side-eyed me and said, "Fine, they can have the damn pool tomorrow." In all caps.
This guy sounds like a teenager.
This guy is awful.
Yeah. I feel like compared to the last story, I just like am not prepared for asshole husbands.
Just the juxtaposition is too strong.
It's too strong.
Well, the next day, my daughter calls me crying, saying that his dad brought his friends over and refused to let her and her brother play in the pool. This is your own kids, bro.
This guy's an asshole.
This guy's crazy. I was livid. I literally left work right then and went home. I saw him and his friends in the pool messing around, and I just screamed my head off and told them to get out. My husband tried to get involved, but I told him off and had all of his friends leave. He blew up at me for acting like a lunatic and said that I was being controlling and shameless. Bro, the excuses these people make are
my
just,
God.
It never like what was the one? The woman stole pastries because she was feeding her and the baby, and then she wasn't even pregnant. Like the excuses they make out of thin air. It's just too classic.
I can't deal with these people.
I said I already told him to let the kids play in the pool, yet he ignored my request. He yelled at me saying, "Just because I paid to fix the pool doesn't mean I own it." I mean, it doesn't, but it does, though.
But yeah,
it doesn't,
I mean, like,
but it does.
Who
though.
owns it more?
Yeah, there we go. Who
That's
owns
the
it
question.
more? He then went back inside and started calling his friends one by one to apologize on my behalf, since he said that I was too shameless to do it myself. Jesus, bro,
it's terrible.
God. He then left the house and hasn't been back.
Good riddance.
A few quick updates. I paid for and renovated the pool.
I mean, literally, if your kids are crying because your dad's being an asshole, like he's probably being a little bit of an asshole.
And it's like, these are also your
Kids,
children.
Yeah.
So like,
share the pool.
do you not like sharing is caring? You are literally
not caring.
Caring.